Welcome in. Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Libras. Hello. Let's get into your message. Nice, easy vibes here today. Here we go. Okay, so let's see. What do we want to be talking about here? The message of the day. Thank you to all of you who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything's going to resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. Take what's there that resonates for you, that helps you to help yourself. Leave the rest for someone else. Remember, you're in charge of what you let in and what you don't. There's something about birds overhead, but there's a big bird and you see the shadow before you see the bird. Something significant there. Pay attention. Pay attention to the messages when that comes in. Okay, Libras, here we go. Please do like, and here's the big bird. I don't know if you can see that. This is a big bird overhead. Wow. That's the Magician. Manifestations. You're pure magic. You can do it. Whatever it is you're kind of on the fence about or wondering if you can, I feel like this is a symbol. It's very strong. Of course you can. Step into your leadership here. Please like this video. Comment below. Here we go. What's this all about? Kind of intriguing. Kind of intriguing. Messages for our Libras here. Wow, I heard this big book. King of Wands. Yeah, it's like you've forgotten how busy you used to be just being very dynamic. Is that true? You've forgotten about those times. You don't see them coming back again. But here they come really fast. Yeah, the truth of the matter is, that's your real you. That's your true you. Yeah, step into that. Also something about some of you have pulled back because of unwanted attention, and it's like trying to find the middle ground there of that is a power source for you, kind of the sensual source, but use it with a lot of wisdom and also be aware of that attracting negative attention as well as positive attention. But I feel like you're gaining, you're gaining on this. You're gaining on how to balance this, because this is also a lot of prosperity for you. But it's a lot of prosperity that people want to take from you, or they want to know your secret sauce or something like that. A high priestess. Yeah, this is the magic. You are magic. You're exceptional. You're otherworldly. And then you're also great looking and dynamic and charismatic. But you've pulled back from that recently. Or I'd say in the last few years, or maybe in the last few months, for some of you. And you said, this is not worth it. I don't want this bad attention. I don't want this negative attention that comes along with this. But Spirit's saying, no, it's a balance, because you're needed. Your magic is needed. And there's a rebirth here for you. Wow, a lot coming through. Be loyal to yourself. Be loyal to a transition back to self. The Tower in the reverse. Yeah, you want to avoid towers with people. You want to avoid the aggravation, the noise, the people seeing you and saying, wow, how do I have that? How do I bottle that? This is just you. And you're saying, I don't want to go this road. There's a lot of hermit energy, I feel. We haven't seen the hermit card, but faith keeps you going, but you've really pulled back from putting yourself out there. But I do feel like Spirit's saying, it's time to get back out there. We gave you these gifts for a reason. 5 of Swords. Yeah, there's too much competition. You pulled back from this. People trying to compete with you. It was like comical. It was a joke. Nobody can match your secret sauce, nor are they supposed to. A lot of jealousy flipped your way, and you just pulled back and said, this is toxic. I don't want any part of this. Let's get some advice here, Spirit. Advice for our Libras here. Yeah, the road that you're on now is going to turn into bringing yourself back to this natural, charming, effervescent way. Use your good instincts on people, though. Be discerning who you let in. That is part of the new process here, and that is part of understanding your manifestations that are new as you move forward. And that is part of eliminating the ick you've wanted to retreat from, okay? It's like you can still be you, but be discerning so that the ick doesn't get to you, because that's been a main complaint of yours.
Jack Sock here. Got the new boomstick in my hand. Got to smash some serves. Do you think you can serve?
A lot of disruption, a lot of irritation, a lot of dumbos. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Let that ick energy sit in their own karma until they realize it is their karma that they brought forward. It doesn't have anything to do with anybody else, which they would love to pass the buck and the responsibility onto somebody else. Let them sit there so they realize. And they're going to have to sit there a long time because they're used to saying it's somebody else's fault when it's something they've brought on themselves. And I don't think you're too much in the realm of being loyal to them or giving them that excuse, but it's just a side note. Let them sit in their own karma. 7 of Cups in the reverse. Just a lot of clarity here. But Spirit says move forward with this essence that's yours, because it's here for a reason. You're here for a reason. It's you. It's been given to you for a reason to use. Queen of Wands comes up. That energy keeps coming up. Very jealous energy. King of Pentacles, because you're so successful. How sad. But I feel like Spirit's saying nothing can touch you. That's what you need to know. Nothing can touch you. But discernment is necessary. When people are around you, they really feel like anything's possible. That's what starts out. It's magician energy. Remember the big bird energy. That's very important also, the big bird energy. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Slow down. Come out from hermiting and then slow down so you can see things for what they are and you can stay grounded. 9 of Swords in the reverse. So that you're not instantly overwhelmed or worried. It's in the pace. The key is in the pace. The key is in your faith and in the pace. The pace slows down. You've always been like this. You've always been magic since you were a child. Since you were a child. You just wanted to hang it all up. And Spirit's saying no, through faith. Here comes the Hierophant. Through faith, you don't hang it up. You just proceed with a different strategy. It's slower, it's more deliberate, it's intentional, it's discerning. You don't help the many, you help the few. Interesting. 4 of Pentacles. It's about your foundation. It's about your comfort levels. But you naturally bring in, with your exciting energy, you naturally bring in a whole horde of people and different personalities and different energies. 2 of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Swords, so know what to cut out. Know what to cut out and don't hesitate. Because part of the slowness is that you don't have to be quick. You know, you're slow, you're deliberate, and you know what gets cut. You're clear on what gets cut. 8 of Wands in the reverse. Again, emphasis on slow. That's the main message here, I feel. Emphasis on slow with this new beginning, but also emphasis in getting back out there. In the true you. 7 of Swords. The authentic you. That's in the reverse. 7 of Swords. No distractions. You know. You know what your Ten of Cups is, and you know what your Five of Pentacles is. You know what your abundance off the charts, everything coming to fruition, magician energy is. And you know what your nothing is, your lack, your in lack is. And you know how to stand out and be in this energy of your Ten of Cups and your magician. Remember the big bird. The big bird brings the news. Something happens around a big bird, but first you see the shadow, and then you see the messages. Page of Pentacles. It's the offer. The big bird, something about that starts the offer. The newness, the new beginning. The willingness to come out of hermit mode. The Two of Cups in the reverse. Being discerning. Who's for you, who's not. Taking it slow and knowing the difference. Standing in your Emperor. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, as you stand in your Emperor energy, there's no better, bigger leader in the deck. Total confidence in self, but going slow and being deliberate. That's your message, Libra. Let's grab a charm. Well, I like it. It's a little bit mysterious. Hanging it up. This is what you're doing. But Spirit's saying no. Have faith. Get back out there. Don't hang it up. That's not you. We didn't give you this incredible personality and ability to manifest and incredible faith and an energy that's makes things happen, that's hardly ever duplicated. Very few people are like you. It's very authentic energy for you. Very few people can do what you do. People aren't, they might be similar, but you are you. It's very authentic here. Don't deprive the world of that type of energy. Don't deprive the world of that. That is your message, Libra. Please do like the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. I hope this message has been helpful for you. Until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.